Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Kuwande Technologies, and thank you for using Somali software. We have Somali software for school management. We have Somali system for church. We also have for circles, and we also have hospitals. Today I'm going to show you we are going to deal with Somali school management, and basically I'm going to start with how you can create an activity of integration. First of all, if you have to click on the link which is given to you. For now I'm using this link, but you might be having a different link. When you click it, you will be able to see a login page like this one, like the way you are seeing. This is for the staff, and if you are a student, you have to click here for a student. For staff, you have to use this one the way it is here. So this is my username and password. You log in. When you log in, you will see something like this. This is a dashboard which you are seeing. I'm going to use a school of Kichwamba Seed Secondary School. If you are using a phone, you will have this kind of display on the phone. It will look like this. Now, this is just a dashboard for you to see, to display the summary of what is going on. So on the phone, you have this bar. This is a menu. The menu bar, you click on it. After clicking on it, just come to academics. Academics, when you click on the academics, you will see record marks, mark sheet, performance analysis, academic setup, and then promote students. Before you do anything, record marks is where you will be entering from all the scores for activity of integration and end of term. But before you do this, you have to first come to academic setup. Click on the academic setup. If you are using a phone, on academic setup, you have this kind of filter here. All levels, all classes, then select class first. These are streams, year, and then select term. Now, for you to access where to enter from the scores, you must first be assigned to a subject and in a specific class. So you come and click on subject teaching. Okay, the menu is here. If you are using a phone, it looks like this. It has this picture and this picture of a man. This picture here. Tap on that. When you tap on it, then click on all levels. Choose all level. If you want to assign yourself in all level, choose the class. Assuming that I'm choosing senior 1. After choosing senior 1, choose the stream. Assuming the stream is North, or you can, if you are teaching in all streams, just leave all streams as it is. Then come to the year. The current year is 2026, and then the term. When you see the term, you will see this button will come automatically. Assign teacher to subject if you are using a phone. Then here you can assign yourself to any class and to any subject. This one will help you to access the learners in that class. If you don't do this, you will not access anything. So when you click here, you will select yourself, assuming that maybe I'm the one. Okay, let me assume this is Kule Ande. then the subject, if it is ICT senior 1, the class is again senior 1 here, and maybe all streams. The year is okay, the term is okay because we selected it from the first menu. Then I can click on save assignment. Then there you will be able to access. After saving, you have assigned yourself to a class, and you can repeat this several times to assign yourself to different classes: senior 1, senior 2, senior 3. Then you have to come to this menu. This one is for creating activity of integration. Click on this. You again select all level the way it is. Maybe it's senior 1, all streams, and maybe the year and the term. If you teach in senior 1 and 1 stream, then click there and choose the stream. For me, I will leave it the way it is. Then let me see. Yes. Now here you will see add activity of integration. Click on add activity of integration. The subject is ICT. The activity name, I will put the topic. I'll say hardware devices. That's the topic. The description, I can leave it optional. Then I can click on save. I'm doing this if you are using a phone. On the laptop, on the PC, it is very clear. So when you check here, you should be able to see hardware devices. Yes, I've created an activity. In case you made a mistake, you can still edit, or you can still delete the activity if you don't want it. Now, if the system allows any number of activities of integration, you can either use 1 or 2 or 3 depending on what you want. The average will always be the same and will not affect the grading of the learners. After creating the activity, you have this one. This is for creating exam. So click on this one also and select the levels, the class and etc. So I'm going to create again the exam for senior 1 ICT. Click on this. I select again subject, which is ICT. Just put end of term. Here again, just put end of term. Then it is marked out of 100. I mean out of 80. Sorry, it's marked out of 80. So if you write here, it's marked out of 60. That means the learners will be assessed, will not get the right marks. That means they will be marked out of 80. If you write here 60, and remember, activity of integration is converted to 20. That means the learners will be marked out of 80. So please, always here you should put 80, so that the activity of integration is marked out of, it is converted to 20. The date of assessment, that one you can just leave it the way it is and create exam set. Create the exam set. No student found in this class for that subject. Yeah, this error is normal. That means I need to first assign senior 1s to ICT in my class. That's what I'm supposed to do, and this is okay. So let me close this. So assigning senior 1s, you come and click on this dot here. I want to assign this student to my class. I click here, and then I select, it's already selected senior 1. I click on add optional subject. Remember, ICT is optional. Even as subjects, if you don't see learners to your subject, maybe you are entering scores, you have to come to this option. Level is all, it is senior 1. It is all streams, yes. The subject is information. I will select all of them. I think I will select all of them. Let me go down. I'm using a Google view for phones. Let me come to this. Yeah, students. Let me click on add view here. Then senior 1, all classes, ICT. So I have to check all of them. So here, if you are adding one by one, you have the option for search. You can type the student if you have them, or you can add all of them, and each student has a checkbox here. You can check one by one, but I think I need all of them. I can just click on add all, because all of them do ICT in senior 1. So I click on add all. After adding all, you can see all of them are checked, and then I click on save. So they have been saved now. Now I come back to exam set. Remember, I not create it because it couldn't be created because there was no learner assigned for ICT as an option subject in senior 1. I click on add exam again, then I choose ICT, then end of term, end of term again. Remember to check this one to be out of 80 always. Date of assessment, you can leave it, and then click create. So ICT exam has been created. You can still edit, also you can click here to delete it. Now if you are using the smartphone, you will have this kind of view. ICT is here. We are together, I hope. So from here now, you are ready to enter your scores. If you're using a phone, click here. You will see academics, come and click on record marks. Now when you reach here, you'll see something like this on your phone. This displays the different classes you have been assigned to enter your scores. You click on this box here, enter all activity of the graduation scores. Now for example, this is for senior 1. When I click here, you will be able to see, I had created another activity, able to see the students' names and all the activities you created and the end of term. So you start adding 2.4, then you add 1.5, something like that, and then you keep adding all these scores like that. After that, remember to go down. You will see a button. You should be able to see a button down for saving. Let me get this view to see it very well. Yeah, there are two bars on the screen. There are this one and this. So if you scroll down, you should be able to save all marks. Remember to save all the marks. So the end rate for marks has it, the end of term is entered together with the activity of the graduation. But that's no problem. You can first create the activity of the graduation, you enter, then you go and add in the end of term, you also enter. It depends on what you want, but it always appear on the same sheet for entering the scores. For those who need assistance, maybe they are stuck somewhere, you are free to inbox me for support. Thank you very much.